How to create a navigation in Squarespace. So here I am in my Squarespace website dashboard, and then let's go to the website editor. So from here, let's click website and then click edit, and then we are in the website editor. So by default, all Squarespace websites have a navigation menu right here, and then it's up to you in how you will design or style your navigation menu right here. So first, let's go ahead and focus on the page links right here. So you can go to pages, and then as you can see, all of the page links right here is in this sidebar right here. So we have two options right here. We have the main navigation. So that means that all of the pages that you put in the main navigation right here will appear in your navigation menu. And then as you can see, for example, if I make this lookbook to be at the very top of the main navigation, it will also reflect on the Squarespace website. So now the lookbook page is now at the very left, or the very first item from the navigation menu that I have right here. And then for example, if I make the blog the second item, as you can see, the blog link will now be at the second item of my navigation menu. And then if you want to remove your page links right here in the navigation menu, what you can do is that you can just simply click the delete button right here, and then it depends on the page if it can be deleted or not. Since my lookbook right here is my homepage, this cannot be deleted, and I need to assign a new homepage before deleting this. But for example, if I want to delete the blog page, I can just click delete, and then as you can see, it will have a confirmation right here if I want to permanently delete that page. And then if you delete a page, it will be stored right here in the deleted pages, and then it will be permanently deleted after 30 days. Or if you don't want to delete a page, you just want to hide it from your site visitors. For example, this blog page, I can just drag it right here to not link, so that it is removed from my navigation menu, but it's still present in my Squarespace website. It's just that it is not directly linked in the navigation menu. Then we can do some other things. We can click edit. So for our navigation right here, as you can see, I have a logo. So this is because I uploaded my logo image right here. But for example, if I don't have a logo, I will just have the site title right here. So for example, if I change the text right here in the site title, it will just say site title. So you can just go ahead and put right here the company name or your website name right here. Or if you just want the logo, you can just again add the logo right here, and then that should now replace the text that you have right here in your site title. And then you can go ahead and adjust the height for the desktop version and then for the mobile version. You can also have a different logo for your mobile version right here if you want, and then you can see it right here in the mobile view, then from the desktop view. And then if you want to add some elements to your navigation menu, you can click add elements. You can add a custom button right here, and you can adjust the colors in the site theme. So right now my button has a black color so that we can't see it. So let me change the color of our navigation menu right here. Instead of adaptive, you can make it like a gradient color, or you can have a solid color. So the difference is that whenever you choose adaptive, your header or your navigation bar right here will automatically adjust its color according to the color of your section right here. So for example, if I change the color of this section, so let's say, let's change the background color right here, maybe this one. So as you can see, it will also be adapted to our navigation right here, or our header. So it depends on your first section of your first color of your section right here. And then you can also add some other things, like as I said, we can add a button. You can also add some social links, or like your Facebook, Instagram, and your other social media. You have the cart icon right here, but if you don't need that, you can also turn that off like that. You can also have an account element where your customers can log in, and then you can also have a language switch right here, but you need to turn on first the multilingual setting on your language settings. And then some other things that you can do for your navigation menu, you can change the colors. So let me just remove the social links right here since I don't need that. And then let's go ahead and save and exit. And then from here, I can go to site styles, and then we can go ahead and edit the navigation menu right here by, for example, we can change the text or we can change the color. So for example, if you want to change the text, you can go to fonts, and then you can change the font style right here for paragraphs, since the navigation menu uses the paragraphs as its text style. So for example, if I change this to able font, as you can see, the font now change its style for our navigation menu right here. Then you can also change the letter spacing, the line height for the underline. You can change the style, so this depends on what font that you're using. And then you can also change the weight, so this also depends on the font that you're using. So for example, if I choose Arial, we have some italic style right here, and then for the weight, we have 700 and 400 right here, which makes the text more bold. And then for the colors, you can go back right here, go to your color settings. So I'm using this one, and then you can change the color of the navigation links right here, for example, to red. So as you can see, like that, it will be applied to the navigation menu. And then for the site title, you can also change it, but since I'm using an image, we can't really see that. Then you can also change the section background, and then you can also change like the background color for your button right here. So right now it has gray, and then for the text, let's choose yellow right here, and then it will be applied whenever you hover your mouse like this. And then that's basically it. So you just need to design your navigation right here however you want. So I hope you learn how to do it, and thank you for watching.